Hi there! So today we have the newly launched Samsung M50s. Now this is a successor of the M50. Does the S in the M50 stand for speed or second? We don't know. But what we surely know is that the A50s has a huge camera improvement. 48 megapixel on the rear and 32 megapixel on the front. So let's unbox it, let's see its features, and of course let's check out its camera. But before that, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any updates. Let's jump into the unboxing. So here is the retail packaging of the A50s. On the reverse of the box, it says Infinity U display, triple camera, on-screen fingerprint, octa-core processor, 48 megapixel rear camera, 32 megapixel front camera, 128 GB memory with 6 GB RAM. Let's open the box quickly. Here we have the SIM ejector pin along with some paperwork and a transparent cover. On the front we see the phone, it's a white color, let's keep it aside. Inside the box you have a 15-watt fast charger, a USB to USB-C charging cable, which is great, and earphones with microphone, which are basic, but it's great that they're provided in the box. Alright, let's remove the plastic cover. And this is a beautiful prism white color and it looks absolutely gorgeous. On the top you see the triple camera setup with flash. On the front is the 32 megapixel front camera with an earpiece. On the right you have the Bixby power on button and the volume rocker. Below you have the speaker, the microphone, the USB-C charging port and a 3.5mm audio headphone jack. On the left the side is clean apart from a SIM tray. Let's open the SIM tray and see the configuration. So on the SIM tray you can put 2 nano SIM cards and a dedicated micro SD card, which is great. The build quality of the device is absolutely brilliant and that back is simply stunning. Let's have a look at the specifications. Exynos 9611 CPU, Full HD AMOLED display, 128 GB internal storage. You have an option for 4 GB or 6 GB RAM, 48 megapixel 8 and 5 megapixel triple camera, 32 megapixel front camera, in-display fingerprint sensor and 4000 mAh battery. So here is the first look of the A50s. The AMOLED display looks absolutely gorgeous. All the Google apps come pre-installed, which is great. The A50s has the Samsung One UI which runs smoothly. Apps open and close quickly. Slide up to enter the app launcher. The A50s has a full version of the Samsung Pay. Now thanks to the NFC chip, payments can be made at a tap. You can activate the Dolby Atmos audio from the notification bar, but it will only work when the headphones are plugged in. Night mode is also available, so it actually turns the interface dark to reduce eye strain. Pressing the power button and it enables Bixby. So to turn the device off, you have to go to the notification bar and press the power button. If the device hangs for some reason, you can access it. You can press the volume down and Bixby button to turn off the device or to restart it. Browsing through the settings, and we can see the device is running the Android 9 Pie. In the display settings, you can also choose between vivid and natural colors, cool or warm colors. Amazing. The A50s does come with some bloatware apps that you might not need, but fortunately they can be deleted. The fingerprint scanner is embedded under the display. Keep your finger on it and it opens quickly. By the way, face unlock feature is also available, but comparatively a lot slower. Now for what we are all excited about, the camera. On the rear is a 48 megapixel primary camera, 8 megapixel wide angle and a 5 megapixel depth sensor. You can record 4K videos at 30 FPS, super slow videos, hyperlapse and all the regular stuff, including the Pro mode where you can manually adjust the ISO, white balance and so much more, which is great. The front camera is a 32 megapixel. You can capture wider selfies and record videos up to full HD. Let's have a look at some samples. The place where the A50s camera shines is the night mode. Check this out. Here is the primary camera and the ultra-wide comparison. And here is a rear camera picture with flash. Here's a quick hands-on playing PUBG and it played flawlessly. I set the graphics on HDR and ultra for frame rate and still no drop frames. The A50s is absolutely recommended for gamers. Oh my god, what an impressive device. AMOLED display looks wonderful. The in-display fingerprint scanner is really impressive. Now I know we saw this even on the A50, but here it's even getting better. So we also played PUBG and it played perfectly fine at full graphic. The overall gaming experience was brilliant. So just like the A50, even this has a 4000 mAh battery, which is kind of a norm now in all smartphones. And it's great with a USB-C port, charges fast, 15-watt fast charger included in the box, which was also actually included in the A50. Basically, the A50 has an add-on when it comes to the camera and processor. It has the Exynos 9611, which is a little better from the 9610, and of course, the A50 had 25 megapixel on the rear and the front, but now you have a 32 and a 48. Well, the previous A50 came only in 64 GB internal storage. It had two variants though, with a 4 GB and 6 GB RAM. But now the A50s comes with only 128 GB internal, which is great. So they have two variants, 128 GB with 4 GB RAM and 128 GB with 6 GB RAM. Of course, you can expand the memory because now you have a dedicated memory card slot, which is great. But I highly recommend if you're buying the M50s to buy the 6 GB version. It's going to be great for gaming, it's going to be great for multitasking. So it's always recommended to buy the upper RAM version. And finally, coming to the pricing. So the 128 GB 4 GB RAM variant is priced at 22,999, and the 128 GB internal and 6 GB RAM is priced at 24,999. So if you want to buy one, I'll leave the links in the description. Do check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. Write down in the comments and give me your feedback, or if there are any questions, do mention them down. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for many more videos like these. Until next time, cheers.